What is going on, everybody? Welcome in to another video on the StixGG YouTube channel. I don't know if you guys can guess from the outfit or the hat, but for today's video, we're getting back out on the lake, man. We're revisiting some of these big bass slots, checking out some of the other ones that we haven't played yet. Last video we did on big bass went pretty decent, and I reached out to the community and asked you guys for some of your favorites. So for today's video, we're gonna play some of those and see if we can't have a similar experience. Spring has sprung, the weather's getting warmer, and what better time to go fishing than right now? So without any further ado, we're gonna get into the first one of the day, and that's gonna be Big Bass Secrets of the Golden Lake. This is one that you guys seem to recommend, so we're gonna give this one a try. I'd say we do the boosted chance to see if we can get into something here. Let's see. What are our options with that? Maybe we throw... let's do 50 without the boosted chance. And then after that, if it's not working for us, we will reassess. We'll check out the tackle box, and we'll make an informed decision at that point. Hopefully you guys are having a great start to your week. Wednesday today, always a good day, middle point of the week. Yeah, I'm shooting this on Tuesday, so I had a great day at Pool League. Team kicked absolute ass again. We're on the up and up, man, and I know that the rest of the league hates to see us coming. They screwed us over last time, and I know they're gonna hate to see us coming if we keep going on this heater. We're getting some pretty big fish, but we're not seeing a single collector yet, and we're definitely not getting any kind of two scatters. This is going quickly and becoming relative. Okay, land one in here. No, it can't. I like that little nudge feature when it has that open space. I do really like that. So I don't know if it's enough to keep me sticking around for longer than these autos. We might do the boosted chance and see if we can land one, though, to be perfectly honest with you guys. But yeah, hopefully you guys are okay. Please get us in here. This game loves to absolutely bait you. No pun intended on the bass fishing, but I would love to see it. And we're in. And we're in. It's easy as that, guys. We're into the Secrets of the Golden Lake. I believe this is a picker, and you want the golden one. We're just going to trust the instinct and go with this one. We got the regular. We didn't get the Golden Lake. Oh, we were right next to it, too. That's a shame. With that being said, we do have an opportunity to here to build something halfway decent. So we're going to need fish. We're going to need fishermen. We haven't seen a single fisherman left yet. Hopefully that does not continue during this bonus round. He's being pretty shy. I don't know if he knows the weather's warmed up yet. There he is. Decides to come around with no fish available. What does this do? Oh, it reveals a few fish. Hey, that's halfway decent. 76 back just on that one. That's halfway decent. I kind of like that. If he appears by himself, he goes ahead and trumpets the fish up. Interesting way to fish, to be perfectly honest with you, but if it works, it works. It's hard to argue with the results. But we're going to need to see him come around a little bit more often here. And we have 4 left, including this one. He doesn't show up there. He's got to show up at least one more time. He's leaving that 100 fish just sitting there on the line. Can we get him on the last spin? We do. We get 2 of them on the last spin. That's actually a little bit downright disrespectful. But it takes us close to 100 back on it, and it's not the worst. It's not the worst thing I've seen. Not the best either, but not the worst. I like those fish connections, man. I would love to see a few more of them. I don't know if I say we give the boosted chance a shot. Let's bump this down. Let's do some 450s, and we'll throw 50 at it just like we did and see if there's any point in the boosted chance. I'm a little bit of a conspiracy theorist when it comes to boosted chance on a lot of games. As you see, we're having a very similar experience than we did with the regular chance on, and we're paying the additional VIG for it. So it's a little bit sus. I'll leave it at that. But that's a praggy for you. I do hope you guys are having a killer week, man. I know I keep saying that, but I love this community. You guys, what you guys have created here is just absolutely nuts to me. It never won't be crazy to me. So I'm so appreciative. I can't even speak right now. I'm so appreciative each and every day of being able to be a part of this and kind of being the driver behind the wheel of this whole thing. Man, that was a ton of fish. The fisherman must not be allowed to come around in the base game. That's kind of what the conclusion that I'm coming to here, is that he just must be barred from fishing unless he's in the bonus. Because we're not seeing him at all. And with the boosted chance, I don't feel like we've seen any increased amount of scatters. I mean, unless it lands one here. Yeah, it doesn't. You're always due for at least one bait. Yep, there it is. 150 fish. I would have rather seen a fisherman than the bonus, to be perfectly honest with you. I say we get out of here, guys. This guy's got a little bit of like Tom Cruise vibes going on. It has me somewhat hesitant to play it because I'm definitely not dressed for mission fishing. I'm just dressed to be out on the water. I don't necessarily understand what the vibes are that he's going for, but we're going to give him a chance. We're going to do the exact same thing we did on Secrets of the Golden Lake and throw it 50 regulars on quick spin, and then we'll throw it 50 on boosted chance if this one can't get us into anything. If the waters are dry tonight, I don't really know what to say, guys, because we had a good experience last time we did this. This time so far has not been the same. I'll change my tune if we can land into a scatter here, and we can't. And we can't. Why do these games why do the big bass games like baiting you as much as they do? It's a little bit insulting. It's a little bit insulting. All right, we got 3 reels here. We're gonna have ample opportunity for the metal fish to come around, and we can't even see him flying past our face, which that's a little bit disappointing. Doesn't even slow spin us on that either. Now I'm actually getting triggered. Throw us a fisherman on this. Are fishermen possible in the base game on this one? I haven't seen one yet. Very similar to our experience on the Golden Lake. Haven't seen one appear in the base game yet, which is extremely concerning because it kind of defeats the purpose of these massive fish that it's throwing down on us, to be perfectly honest with you guys. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. This is, yeah. I think there might be a hole in the bottom of our boat because something's leaking out of it. That's all I know right now. Something is absolutely leaking out of the bottom side of our boat. I don't even trust it enough to throw the 450s at it, so we're going to stick to 375s, and we're going to see if it can get us in. I'll be grateful if it does, but I haven't even seen a fisherman in the base game. I am not expecting much. I'm going to keep it a whole stack with you guys. I am not expecting much out of it. The fact that 750 was our best return so far it's pretty darn concerning. It's pretty darn concerning. Hey, this is a pretty decent little juice up. No pay screen, but wait, what is this going to be at the end of it? For that not to be a pay screen is a little bit weird, but we take the little juice up. We absolutely take the juice up. Would love to see a couple more before we have to make a real decision about where to go here, because this ain't gonna be it. It's got 30 chances to try to find something, but if it keeps going in this direction, I don't know what happened to the RTP machine. The gentleman must just not be, he must be so deep undercover that he's just not allowed to appear in the base game. I, again, still haven't seen him. We're getting fish left and right. 3 more opportunities to try to find one with the boosted chance on. Prove to me that it's worth it. It can't. And it drops a 125 big boy bass there. Big boy metal bass. And can't even collect him. I feel like this might be our last opportunity. We only have 8 left. Yeah. Dude, that's got to be a decent payer. That's a whole lot of fish. I know it doesn't collect the individual dollar amounts. We will be letting it count. Contrary to what some of you think, letting it count makes you appreciate what just happened. 77 back on that is welcome and needed. It is welcome and needed. 1 left. There's no way it gives it to us on the last one. Yeah, no, of course not. Get the nudge. No point in the nudge. I honestly should have exited out of there before I even gave it the opportunity to nudge, because that was you guys could kind of see that one coming with me. Next up is going to be Holden Spinner, which is another one that you guys have recommended to me. How do I oh, there it is. I was gonna say, how do I play this? Yeah, this is more of a classic vibe, so I'm already digging this. We're gonna throw it 50 on quick and see what it can do for us. I mean, if the first spin's any indication, that's a welcome departure from what we've been experiencing. But unfortunately, it immediately launches into the regular Big Bass script, which looks a lot like this, in case you guys were wondering. Hopefully, yeah, so it's got a coin feature on this too, it looks like. Would like to hit that. I mean, hitting anything, any kind of a bonus would be welcome, because we're really going to need it. Otherwise, this is going to be a short trip on the pond. 40 back there is welcome. Well, I'd like to be out on the water a little bit today, man. I felt I was in a fishing mood. I wanted to wet a line, see what we caught. And then Big Bass comes around and just says, you know what? The fishing hole is closed, brother. Fishing hole is absolutely closed. Let's see if we can get into something here in these next few, man. I would, it would be greatly appreciated. It really would. Again, though, no fishermen in the base game. Must not be a thing. I must just be misinformed. Scatter baiting on the next one. There we go. We're into one. We're into one at a 4-banger. And let's see if we can go a little bit for us. I don't have extremely high expectations, but I am wearing the right hat, and we're going to need that fisher guy to come around. We're going to need the Stixerman to come around a lot. I need to remind him that he is my long-lost brother. We're going to dynamite some fish up here, I believe. Let's get a big one. Hey, that is a big one. Nice. Let's go. Again, this man is my brother from another mother, man. We dress alike. We look alike. I elbow bumped the enter button on my laptop to let all of you know. I elbow bumped it. That was not me skipping a count up. All right? So everybody chill out. Hey, we get to double one. I'm going to keep my hands up because I don't want that to happen again. I'm not trying to create any controversy. We're already in the next round. Can we get a head start, though? That is when things could really potentially cook for us. Let's just get one more here on the way out, man. One more Stixerman, please. All right. We're into the next. We got 10 more with a 2x multi. We're going to need the Stixerman to come around, man. This man is me and Stan's long-lost brother. I hope he doesn't know that Stan and Fencer both hate this slot. These family of slots. I hope he doesn't know that. I love it. I love a good trip out to the lake. What's the bazooka do? What is happening right now? Does that mean there's going to be fish everywhere? Oh, only at the bottom. Great. What's the point of that animation? I would have rather had the dynamite. I honestly would have rather had the dynamite, but that is a banger of a hit. And we absolutely take it all day long. 152 back on that. We're still going to need to find more of the Stixermans, man. We need more fishermen ASAP. We need more fishermen ASAP. But we do appreciate what's happening so far. We needed it badly. And the Holden Spinner is providing so far. I'd like to see it go more, though. Why not? Why not? It's a beautiful day to be out on the water. Again, this man is my brother. He's watching a beautiful sunset. We obviously both have the exact same genes. 5 left to find another couple, man. Please, please let me see the fishermen again, man. These are some juicy fish on the pond to just be watching them fly past us. All right, we get one there, and that's another 120. We take that. We got one spin left. The chances of us landing 2 are... I'm not going to get excited about that, but I will say this one is taking care of us more than any other one, and it's not even remotely close. We're up over 100 back. We're up over 100x back, and yeah. Whoever shouted out the Holden Spinner, shout out you. I tried to look back and find who shouted out which of the bass slots, and I just zonked my brain trying to figure it out. So, gave up on that quickly. 500 back on the Holden Spinner, man. And it's a beautiful day to be out on the water again. It is a beautiful day. We're absolutely going to let these play out and see what can happen here. We are absolutely going to let this play out. I am enjoying wetting a line now, man. The mission, maybe the play is honestly just to go to the OG Stixerman, guys. I don't need to be involved with all the Tom Cruise aesthetic or the King Midas guy. What are we doing here? It's supposed to be a fishing game. Why are we throwing some crazy things at it? We're going to throw another 50 at this, man. I'm not even going to bother with the boosted chance. I don't see the point. it didn't do nothing for us on either of the games that we gave it an opportunity on. So I'm just going to throw 50 regulars at it, and we'll see if it can go for us. Ooh, the slow spin is concerning. I do not like those. Reel, is that 5-line reel or 4-line reel? What does 4-line reel pay? That has to be top symbol if it's paying like this. Dude, this is... I'm telling you what, man. Holden Spinner's acting a little bit different. 60 piece back on that is absolutely beautiful. Oh my... Dude, I was looking at the kings. I didn't even see that fish. I honestly almost wish that I hadn't seen that fish. The guy can't come around in the base game, though. I'm convinced that he can't, because we haven't seen him a single time yet. And we're seeing juicy-ass fish. Juicy-ah fish. Yeah, I'm convinced that he can't come around the base game, so I'm not even going to get excited about the green fish splashing in on us. Yeah, there's no way he's coming around in the base. It would be great to see him, although it would be slightly triggering. Oh, please, get us back in here. There we are, we're in! Let's get a fourth. Why not? Oh, it's going to bait us on it, but still, we're back into another one, guys. The Holden Spinner's acting a little bit different right now. Let's see what this one has for us. See if we can't find that Stixman early and often. The old Fisher sticks. I do like to wet a line myself. I've got a tackle box and lures. I know how to speak the language. It's looking like he might be on break right now. He might be filleting the ones that he just caught, unfortunately. We're gonna need something ridiculous to happen here in these next 4. Otherwise, it's looking, it's looking like a classic big bass experience. Can we at least get one more on the way out, man? One more on the way out. There he is. Hey, we'll take a 60 piece any day of the week. One thing you guys know about this channel is we absolutely appreciate every time a game wants to give us something back, man. You know, we appreciate every single time a game wants to give us something back. So whether it's a 60 piece or a 600 piece or whatever, we take it, man. We absolutely take it. One more on the way out. Okay, there we go. 8 piece back on the way out even. 20x on the bonus. We're 1 Stixerman off from the next round. But with that being said, Holden Spinner's taking care of us. It's absolutely taking... Wait, what just happened? That's a 5-line on the big fish. I really would have much rather had a collector on that 2K fish down there. But either way, 80 back on top of everything. We're back above our starting balance. I don't really even know how that happened, but I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. It's kind of like playing that outsource game. If you guys watched the video from yesterday where I played some No Limit Cine games, I still have absolutely no idea what outsource was doing or how it worked or anything about it, really. All I know is that it was paying. And that's really, at the end of the day, all I care about. I don't need to understand the coding of a game to understand that it's paying. We're throwing another 50 at this. We're going to give it one more opportunity. If it won't go for us, oh my god, dude, I don't even want to get excited because I don't think we've seen a single fisherman, to be perfectly honest with you. So why even show us those big fish if he can't come around? There's no net. There's no guy up there with a net like there was on the Amazon game that we played. So I don't even know why you're showing me those kind of ones, because if it's not possible, what's even the point? I mean, we're seeing a lot of large fish. That's all I gotta say. We're not seeing minnows out here or guppies. We're seeing bass, trout, maybe even a walleye or 2. We're seeing some large fish, but no fishermen, so there's no reason to get excited until it proves us otherwise, that it can throw one down in the base. We're not gonna get ahead of ourselves. I don't like those slow spins, man. It makes me nervous. All right, that's a little bit of juice. 10 left to try to get into something. Let's see if it can be special. If it can't, I think we move on to one more. Maybe we feature one more on the video. I don't know. Yeah, I think we try to feature one more. It's hard to leave this one, though, man, because it really has been taking care of us. With that being said, we're throwing another 50 at it. I know the amount of bonuses that we've gotten and pay pages that we've gotten on this many spins. I think this will be 200 here. is a little bit weird and rare for the Holden Spinner, or for any of the big bass games. So we might be pushing our luck a little bit, but guy like me, if a game takes care of me, I'm going to go ahead and stick around a little bit and see if it's got anything more, or if the fishing hole is just completely dried up. Prove me wrong. Last reel. I feel like it never gives it to you on the last reel. Yeah, it's just, that's what it does on the last reel. It does stuff like that. Yeah, still haven't seen this guy come around in the base. And I would love to even see the Holden Spinner, because that would be kind of fun. It's kind of the purpose of the game. And we haven't seen it yet, so that's got to be decent. That's a whole lot of fish. Is this another 80 pop back? If it is, it's more than welcome. I'm going to take a sip of my tea while we're watching it. Should have busted out my Fishin thermos to really complete the aesthetic. Oh, it's more than an 80 pop back. What is it? Wait a second. What is this going to be? Am I missing something? Am I not able to count? What is happening right now? What? 180 pop? I don't know what I didn't see there, but I'm not going to question it, man. I'm not going to ask for a recount. We're not going to go to VAR. We're just going to take it and be happy. Pause on that, actually. Pause on take it and be happy. Oh, man. Yeah, the Holden Spinner, man. I don't even know if we're going to end up featuring another one after it, because this is... It's keeping me around. I know I keep saying we're going to move on, but we are going to throw another 50 at it and see if it completely dries up. Because if the watering hole has something in it for me, I'm going to keep throwing my line in. I'm going to keep baiting the hook. I got my night crawlers. I got my fishing hat on. I'm going to keep tossing the line in there. Even that's nothing to sneeze at, man. I mean, it's nothing that, you know... it's nothing that's getting me to tell my boss to F off. Oh my... What was that one at the top? That's got to be on the collector game, right? The diamond. That's the first time we saw it, though. Or first time we saw it hit. We've seen it fly past our face a few times, but that's the first time we've seen it hit. 20-some left to try to land something special on this bad boy. Yeah, how do you collect these fish on the base game? If any of you guys know, please leave a comment or get in the Discord and let me know. And that reminds me, man, if you guys aren't in the Discord, get in there, man. We're doing big things, man. We got giveaways going at a regular basis. We're chilling. We're sharing our wins. We're commiserating about losses. And honestly, it's just a really cool community of some pretty like-minded people, man. It's a lot. It's super positive in there. It's good vibes. It's the one aspect of this that I had no idea was going to be an unintended side effect, is just having cool people to hang out with, chill with, and vibe with. I know we're going to be doing another bonus hunt soon, and I'll be asking you guys, I'll be going live for that in Discord and asking you guys for calls and whatnot. So if you're not in there yet, this is your opportunity to get in there. The Holden Spinner, man, that one's going to have a special place in my heart. My special place in my hearse while I'm on the way to the grave. No, a special place in my heart, because that really did something special for us. Big Juan, good lord. Let's type the second word there. I think we're gonna give one more a try. I don't know what it's gonna be. Big Bass Vegas Double Down Deluxe. I'm already having second thoughts, but we're here, guys. We're here. We're gonna do the exact same thing and throw 50 at it and see if it can't do something for us. I'd love to see it go. That's all I will say. We've got neon fish dropping in. I wonder, all these games obviously work exactly the same, but I really do need one of you or more than one of you to tell me about what's going on with the fish collector in the base game of some of these, because I kind of expected him to come around. I wasn't expecting him to be around all the time. Oh wait, that's a little decent 20 piece. I wasn't expecting him to be around all the time, but I didn't expect him to be as big of a stranger as he has been in these base games. Maybe it's just not possible. If that's the case, let me know. Can we get into one here? I would love to see it. Please. Last reel? I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, we're going to have another opportunity and another opportunity. Why even give us those opportunities if that's what you're going to do to us, man? That's the Big Bass experience, dude. I'm trying to give it a shot. I know there's a lot of people that don't like it. Anytime I talk to my cousin Fencer and my brother Stan about playing big bass games, they basically look at me like I got a third head on my shoulders. Or wait a second, I only have a second head on my shoulders. And they're like, what are you thinking, man? Like, if you want to have the same experience, you can go outside, take your wallet out, toss it in a fire. But honestly, man, I have a good time with them. I like the aesthetic of them. And maybe it's just because me and the main guy kind of vibe, dude. We have this very similar look. We're going to throw 50 more at it. We're not going to do the boosted chance on this one because I have not seen the point in it on any of these. Get us in here. Just get us in early. Don't make us wait. Please. Last reel. One more chance. No, it can't. God. Again, another chance here. I don't think so. I don't have a good feeling about this one. Yeah, that's pretty close to the feeling I had about it. We're giving it 50 more. If it does anything noteworthy for us, we'll let it play out. If it doesn't, I think we're probably going to get out of here and take what we have and save it for another day so I can make some more videos for you guys. The fact that we were able to do this and not just get completely whomped by the fisherman himself is a blessing. It's a blessing. The waters were dry, but they weren't completely empty. So sometimes when you're playing these kind of games like this, that's a 4-line boat. I feel like this is going to end up being like a 50 piece. I like the vibe though, man. Music is... We're already over 50. 80 piece. We take that. I don't know if it's enough for me to throw another 50 at it, to be perfectly honest with you. We're going to let these 15 play out. And I will say again, guys, if you're not in the Discord, join up. We're having a lot of fun in there, man. And I'm taking your guys' suggestions. We've got a lot planned, so now's the time to get in on the ground floor. YouTube, if you guys enjoy the video, enjoy the content, please like the video. Please subscribe. It helps the channel immensely. Follow up on the second channel that I have, the GG Slots channel, where I play with Stan and Fencer. Pause on that like crazy. Where I do the exact same thing with my cousin and my brother. I'm going to throw 10 more at it. Yeah, I'm going to throw 10 more at it while I talk. Where I do the exact same thing with my brother and my cousin every other day. And we're putting out bangers there for you, man, and having so much fun doing it. And leave a comment on the YouTube video, man. You guys know, those of you who've been doing that know I'm interacting all day, every day. I'm reading those, taking your guys' suggestions. Yeah, and we're just having fun doing this, man, building something special. Can't believe that we've already hit 4K subscribers. It's a number that I never thought would be achievable potentially at any point, let alone this early. So shout out each and every one of you, man. A little juice up on the way out too from the bass, man. Really appreciate it. With that being said, guys, another video, another trip out on the water to the Big Bass family of games. And we had a decent time, not the worst time. We're leaving with something, which means that it was a lot better than it could have been. So we absolutely take that. We'll be back tomorrow with another banger. And you better believe at some point we'll be back to play the rest of these Big Bass games. I feel like they're infinite. They just keep spawning, just like a bass fish itself. But until tomorrow, guys, you guys take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other. Say something nice to someone today, man. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow, all right? Peace.